rebounds and 9 assists. 6 of those assists came from Jordan Miller, and he had no turnovers.
Let's give the Clippers defense a ton of credit. I mean, I know the Spurs are in a back-to-back situation, but they got young legs. And this is a Spurs team that since February hit, they have been averaging well north of 122 points per game. Like, Clippers defense was on point that first half.
Yeah, they've been the #1 scoring team since Feb 1.
And some headway. Angel Gray, what do you got for us?
Well, DB, I was able to catch up with the Spurs associate head coach Sean Sweeney, and I asked him how his team was different without Wemby on the floor, and he said we definitely had to do better with team defense. He said we can't rely on one guy to erase everything. That's what they were doing in the first half. Clippers were shooting 55% from the floor. They weren't able to disrupt them, and he said if Wemby isn't on the floor, there can't be an area where he is erasing every mistake. They have to do better together.
Yeah, 69 points for the Clippers. And again, go back to that first quarter. They scored 7 points with Wembanyama on the floor, and 25 in a 7-minute span when he was on the bench. Wembanyama looking for a screen. Vassell fires. Can't get a three, but Champagnie has it. Karam to him. Wembanyama on the smaller Sanders, although every defender's smaller. Wembanyama scores from mid-range. Lopez gets another three. That is his 4th triple. Lead is 24, the largest for the Clippers, and they force a turnover. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Dunn whips the pass to Jones. The flyby from Castle, and Jones. Wembanyama there defensively.
I would not say is particularly high.
He's averaging 4.5 blocks his last 8 games. Oh my goodness, it's in 39 minutes last night. Jab step 3, Leonard got it. Kawhi Leonard's first 3 of the night. 39 straight 20-point games for Leonard. He's got 6 points more to go to get it to 40 in a row. That is the 2nd longest active streak. Oh, he's about 100 behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's got the longest. Leonard through contact, missed it. 7 boards for Wembanyama. Vassell pulls up, in and out. Leonard blows past Vassell. They work it around to the top of the key. Sanders trying to put it on the deck and lost the handle. Turns it over. Champagnie will take it himself.
Understanding which way the ball handler wants to go and jumping in the path, creating a turnover.
Castle knocks it away.
How long this run is here for Victor. Starts the quarter, so we're at 4 minutes as he comes up to bring a ball screen to Fox.
Jones gets knocked to the ground, and Fox.
Vassell says he tells me throw it to the move.
Still, the Spurs trail the Clippers by 19 early in the 3rd quarter. Jones 3 blocked by Wembanyama. That is his 3rd block. He averages 3 per game, which leads the NBA. Fox wide open 3. Multiple defenders went to Wemby.
Trying to make sure the lob wasn't there, and that's why you're going to get uncontested looks.
A 9-0 San Antonio run. Lopez high post jump shot off the back iron. Wembanyama's 8th rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Leonard bats it away.
This left, it's just a turn and touch it away.
He's got Sanders on him on the switch with the jab step and the jumper. It's good. 11 straight for Sanders. From down 25 to 14 in a matter of a couple of minutes. Jones, same spot, another miss. Champagnie saves it. Here comes Fox, who has 7 points of his own during this run by the Spurs. He'll fire a 3 off the front iron. Leonard racing up the court, drives all the way downhill to the rim, and will go. First 7 seasons were spent here in. Leonard gets both free throws. Wembanyama to the bench. 16 minutes played. Well, let's see now, because every time he's gone out, the lead has gone up for the Clippers. Castle with the skip and the three. Vassell not there. Clippers possession. Again, Leonard running. And the lob. And a foul going to be called. And of course, Jason Tatum's return, triumphant return to the Celtics, who beat Dallas in the first game of our NBA Friday doubleheader. Lopez, oh, nice pass to Jones. Shot clock down to 2 in the paint, pulls up, in and out. Leonard inside is fouled. That was kept alive.
Is the tough nights from 3 like tonight. 8 for 27. But contrast that with the 25 wins against teams that are 500 or better. And the wins against the top of the league, notably Detroit and Oklahoma City.
6 total wins against the top teams in the league, the Thunder and the Pistons, as Champagne drills the 3. 5 of those 6 by double figures. That's the first time that's happened in NBA history.
Wow.
So to your point, they can beat anybody, but you do wonder on a cold shooting night, can they survive in a series? Have not been to the playoffs since 2019. The organization hasn't won a series since 2017. They have the second longest active drought from the postseason right now in the league, behind Charlotte. Champagne back-to-back threes, and the Spurs climb within 12.
Well, Champagne is a guy who can get white hot, folks. He can bury 8, 9 at a time.
17-4 run. Sanders comes back and buries a triple for LA.
Big response by the young man.
50th overall pick by the Knicks in the draft. Traded into the Clippers, who get a steal. Leonard in transition scores.
Well, you're not going to strip steal him. Another timeout here by...
Straight 20-point game for Leonard. The lead back to 17. Champagne fouled by Sanders on the three-point shot. 40 when he did it in 1972.
Times, and his impact has been felt with far more than scoring.
His former team. And it's not like it's a small sample size. This is the 16th time he's played against the Spurs.
Let me give the Spurs crowd a little hint. Don't boo him when he touches it the first time.
It was very loud too early on, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Champagne's got 11 in the quarter as the Spurs are back within 14 at the 4-minute mark in the third. Clippers work it around the horn, and now Sanders on the drive. Way off the mark on the short one. Wembanyama still on the bench, played just 16 minutes, does have 20 points to lead the Spurs, but with Champagne getting going, can others help as Harper gets to the rim, and he's got 8 off the bench.
His ability to consistently touch paint is impressive.
Again, it feels like with him, as the season has gone along, he's gotten better. Number 2 pick in the draft, Mathurin on the pull-up from 15 feet. 6 points now for Mathurin in his 10th game as a Clipper in the Zubats trade just before the deadline in February. Champagne pass, Sanders off the window, no. Cornette can't tip it in the first time, and the second time he had it deflected to the Clippers. Miller, oh, tough shot. Banks at home.
This young man can score the basketball.
Got 11 points and 6 assists off the bench tonight. 3 is good for Champagne.